Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRAM. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today was a good solid move. Sure, it pulled back a little bit, but you compare where it closed yesterday to where it closed today, and everybody could agree, yeah, it was a good solid move on the bull's part. But that brings up the question, but is there any sort of true power behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of, knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, that all revolves around one level, and that's why I love charts, makes things very straightforward. And that level sits down here at 98 cents. Why is 98 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward, not go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 98 cents. Any sort of closes below 98 cents, or worse yet, if the price separates at the downside, what would that do to the price? That'd put the price right back to within this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price headed down here, bounced around, and then headed back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps going in the upwards direction. And again, that's what truly strong moves do, right? They make progress in the upwards direction over time. So to me, 98 cents, very, very important for that very reason. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these battlegrounds at? Initial area of resistance, I'm going to call right there at $1.15. And then after $1.15, right up there at that point at $1.22. And then after that point, you can start to talk about the fun one, which is that level up there. I get it. The most exciting resistance to talk about is, testing the previous high so it can break to new highs and all that sort of stuff. But in many cases, as is the case in this situation, there's usually other bridges that need to be crossed. So before you start talking about, again, that fun level of resistance up there, first got to get above the $1.15 bridge and then the $1.22 bridge. So we'll see what happens, but no doubt about it, very nice day today. Now it's just a matter of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.